This video is brought to you by 101figurine.ro. Check out 101figurine.ro to see a large assortment of action figures and statues from your favorite universes.
Come out, wherever you are.
Nuclear launch detected.
Hello and welcome back. As always, my name is Laser, and today on the turntable we got Neca, Heroes of the Storm, Jim Raynor. Sadly, this is part of the last series from Neca Toys for Heroes of the Storm. Unfortunately, the series is ending and, well, no real reason was given. But anyway, on to the review. As you can see, I got him spread out on the turntable with the only accessory he's got. When it comes to packaging, there's really not much to show you guys. He comes in a standard Neca blister. You've seen one, you've seen them all. So I got a picture for you boys. Nothing you can do about this one. You simply gotta cut it open and get Jimmy out of there. He stays firmly secure and has decent protection. Now you see on the turntable, I also added the Heroes of the Storm Nova figure. This came in series 1, and from my point of view, this was by far the least well done, let's call it like that. Yes, least well done figure out of the line, but she's the only one that we got from the StarCraft universe. If you guys play StarCraft, I don't know, they're from the same universe and all whatnot, and Nova and Raynor kind of got a somewhat of a thing going on. Anyway, back to the review again. Now I want to show you guys the sculpt, the details, okay, how is the paint application and all whatnot. The visor pops up as you saw, and the head is on a, I think it's a ball joint, but I can't get my finger in there to actually spin it around properly. I think you're gonna have to use a pair of tweezers. As for accessories, like I said, this is the only thing you get. This is his Gauss rifle, if I remember correctly, that is the correct name. It's painted quite nicely, I gotta say. Keep in mind, this is a $25 price point product, so for that, quality is pretty good. It's hollow, so it's easy for him to actually carry that. He can hold it up. Unfortunately, he can't equip it all that well, as you saw. You gotta kind of keep it at an angle and all whatnot, and you only can equip it in his right hand. So like I said, the visor goes down. Very nice paint application on the visor there. Looks really like the real Jim Raynor. Now, for the sculpting here, they did a tremendous job. Absolutely awesome. Now, this figure was delayed several times, and I'm happy to say that it came out so damn well. Oh, and you also got peg holes on the feet in case you want to use some kind of figure stand, but he doesn't need it. This guy is as solid as a rock. Unfortunately, he kind of suffers in the articulation department, but we'll get to that a bit later. Love the paint details over there. I don't know if you can see that on the back, but I think it says Jim Raynor in some sort of suit type. Also love the orange accents on the thrusters on the back, and of course the warning lines with black and yellow. Now, let's get into articulation. Like I showed you before, visor pops up and you can get your finger in there to kind of tilt his head a little bit from side to side. I think it can spin the actual head, not just tilt, but I don't want to get a pair of tweezers in there and actually mess up the paint. For the shoulder, now we got multiple joints here. First, you got a bicep swivel at the upper part of the bicep. It's not all around because it's limited by that big ball joint, and this is the movement you're gonna, it's not a ball joint, actually it's a pin hinge, and this is the maximum range of motion you're gonna get out of it. This is impeded heavily by the shoulder armor. As for the elbow, you got about 45 degree, yeah, that's about a 45 degree angle right there, and of course you get a swivel, and this one is all the way around. As for the hand itself, it's on a ball peg, and you'll see that this entire figure is made out of this soft rubber, well, semi-soft, yes, semi-soft rubber-like material. So it's a little bit bendy, which is definitely good because if it falls off a ledge or a shelf, it's not gonna break so easily. As for the torso, it's attached to the rest of the body on what I can presume is a ball joint. It doesn't feel like a double ball joint, single ball joint, and that's the only crunch you're gonna get out of it. I say it's good enough. Not perfect, but then again, what can you expect from $25? Certainly less than this, in my opinion, at least. Right, onto the feet. These are pin hinges or universal joints, whatever you guys want to call them. They are limited because of the sculpt, because of the armor. You can bend it backwards a little bit just to get a little bit more of a spread, but again, the armor gets in the way. You got a thigh swivel as well, pretty good. Pretty stiff for the most part, but get out the hairdryer, you know, to soften up the joints. As for the knee itself, it's on a 45-degree bend there, and it has a swivel as well all the way around. Now this is kind of cool. At the feet, I wasn't expecting this. The toe joint, or the front part of the foot, is on a ball peg, and that's, let's say, normal even for $25, but the heel is on a separate ball joint as well. Now this is 120% useless. Okay, it won't help with posing and stabilizing the figure, but I like the fact that it's there. And well, that's pretty much it for articulation. Now, let's draw our conclusions. Guys, I am so damn sorry that the Neca Heroes of the Storm line is coming to a close. Who else was gonna give us figures of this quality at this price? I don't know if McFarlane can do it. There are some rumors around that McFarlane picked up the Heroes of the Storm license. I cannot confirm this. These are just rumors, but what I can say that I have the entire Heroes of the Storm Neca line, and they all came out absolutely beautiful, smashing. We get way more than what we pay, from my point of view at least. It is true that Neca does have some quality control issues, but there you go, can't be perfect, I guess. I'm gonna thank you guys for watching. Like, favorite channel, subscribe if you enjoyed the content, and I'll see you guys again later. As for the figure, huge thumbs up. I'm off. Bye everybody. Bye bye. Acest video v-a fost adus de către 101figurine.ro. Intră și tu acum pe 101figurine.ro pentru a vizualiza o multitudine de statuete și figurine din universurile tale preferate.